Within the next 24 hours, the Hollywood election of the century is going to take place. We're talking Clinton versus Trump. Now, all of your friends in the next 48 hours are either going to be thrilled or they're going to be heartbroken. Now, you can decide which way you want to go here. You can decide whether you go with the crowd and end up acting out your emotional state, or you can focus on what really matters. Now, of course, people say politics matter, but does it really? I want you to consider for a moment what actually matters in your life is not everything that goes on outside of you, but it's what goes on within you. You matter. Your visions, your goals, your outcomes, what you want with your life matter. Your ability to be of service, that is what matters in the world. However, we get so wrapped up into thinking that this election is going to shift our life entirely. We are going to be distraught and destroyed by that. And you know what? Some people will. In fact, most people will. But you can make a decision what you do now. Do you focus on what your friends are doing, what the environment around you is doing, or do you take aim at what matters for you? At the end of this is going to show up with two kinds of people. The blamers and the creators. The blamers are the people that always look outside of them into the world and look for a reason to feel disappointed. Look for a reason that they haven't gone for their goals, that they haven't gone for what they really wanted to do with their lives. And you know what? They come up with those reasons. They find friends to support those reasons. Everything in their environment is a reflection of those reasons why they didn't go for it. They blame, they point fingers, and they say it is your fault that I'm not where I want to be. And they're going to do the same thing on Wednesday and Thursday. They're going to say it was your fault why America went down the drain. Now, the other side of this are the creators, the ones which choose, regardless of what happens around them, to create their life from a state of power. And I'm talking from a state of going after what they want. Now, you can choose which one it's going to be, because at the end of the day, the creator will experience the environment around them, experience all of the different influences, but still decide that they want to go after their vision and their dreams despite what is going on around them. Now, you can choose who you side with. I want you to get that the blamers are the ones that are going to rally with the crowd. They're the ones that are going to be furious or delighted at the day of the election. Understand that I said both furious and delighted because they are affected by the outside world. The creators, they're going to look at this result and they're going to be unaffected because their vision, their dreams matter more than anything that goes on in the outside world, including the leaders of their country. I had something similar happen in my country. In England, we had something called Brexit just a couple of months ago. And in Brexit, what ended up happening was England decided to leave the EU. Now, I remember the day before, nobody thought that could happen. That was a complete impossibility that that was going to happen. And the day after, I turned on my phone, checked BBC News, and saw England leaves the EU. Overnight, the exchange rate dropped by 10%, and in fact, every single company that I'm a part of also dropped 10% in the space of 24 hours. My friends around me were furious, my family were disappointed, and everything around me screamed that life was going to get worse and worse and worse. In that moment, I had a choice to be a blamer or a creator. The blamer would go around and look at all of these reasons why my life is miserable right now and how it's going to get worse and worse and worse. The creator would say, what can I do with this? What am I going to do now to go forward in my life, to go and create the dreams which I want to create? And this is a choice which you're going to have to make. Within the next 24 to 48 hours, you're going to be faced with a result. And that result is either going to thrill you or disappoint you, or it's going to do neither. And it's going to get you to focus on what you want and your vision. You've got to make a choice as to what that's going to be. Are you going to be the blamer or are you going to be the creator? Are you going to be somebody that is massively disappointed by this? Or are you going to be focused on your vision and your mission regardless of what happens? You've got to make that choice.